peak week again. Today has been brutal. My legs are getting easily inflamed. I was 128 exactly this morning. I am full sending it and I am wearing my pink suit. Fingers crossed this is the best that I'm going to look all season.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to another video. It's peak week again. Jeez, I feel like I've been saying that for like a million years. But it's peak week again. We are 4 days out from the Heart of Texas Pro. If you watched my last video, I updated you guys on like my feedback from my last show, like how it felt, the game plan and everything. So if you didn't, make sure you go watch that. But I really wanted to do this show because it was my show coming back last year after taking so much time off, and it just has like a really special place in my heart, so I really wanted to do it. So we are 4 days out. We are here at my Gold's gym. We're just gonna be doing like a quick 20-minute walk, you know, very similar peak week plan to what we've been doing because it's been working, responding really well. So we're just gonna do a 20-minute walk, practice some posing and stuff, and I'm gonna take you guys throughout my day. And we're just gonna hang out together, give you guys some updates and stuff, and yeah. So let's go get it done. Okay guys, 20 minutes done. Man, I look so tired right now. And I still smell like tan from the last show, and I need to get all of this tan off before the next show so that it doesn't ruin the next coat of tan. So like every day I'm gonna have to scrub. So I'm getting ready to practice some posing. So I don't know if you guys remember in one of my journal entry updates, I had this like realization about like my posing routine after listening to, I think it was the commentary at the Atlanta Pro, or maybe it was the Texas Pro or something, but the commentary was saying that like Julia Rene she's always known for her posing, and it was like so awesome. And I remember them saying like she's toned it down since last season. They remember me coming to the Heart of Texas Pro, which is the show we're getting ready to do, and just like, from what they said, they were like, she just like took the stage, it looked like a dance, and it looks like she's toned it down, and I'm wondering if it's because the judges told her so. And like, long story long, my intention with coming into this last show is to like bring a balance between the two energies, where I had toned it down so much to where I was letting what everybody else was saying get in my head, and when I would get on stage being like, don't be too much. And this time I was just like, screw it. And of course, like I did take out a lot of the poses from last season that just didn't transfer well. I didn't move my hands like above my head, which was something that the judges don't want to see, or above my shoulders. That's what I meant. And it's crazy because I went in with that intention and it was so well received. Like the comments on social media, the commentary that was said about my posing, even the feedback that I got from people that were in the crowd or from like judges and people that were promoters of the show came to me afterwards. It was like, you had the best presentation on stage. Like it was captivating, and I was like, I'm so glad that I like went with my gut and was like, just do it. So I'm just gonna go into the next show exactly with that exact same energy. So just thought I would update. the same meal plan from last 3 peak weeks. So calories have been dropped back down to where they were. So breakfast is the same. We have the eggs, egg whites, berries, and then on Wednesday when I have my rest day, the calories are even lower because I have less activity. All right, y'all. Okay, so it's pre-workout meal time, and I have my rice, cod, and then we have the side of like checks that we have been having. So this is gonna be the regular meal plan for today. I am almost done with my first gallon. I decided to do 2 gallons this water load because we'll be water loading until Friday like we have been all the other times we did this peak week. And I always want more water. So I'm like, I'm gonna water load with more this time, which might just make it worse for when we cut it later. Oh well, but yeah, we're gonna do pre-workout meal today. We have legs, so glutes, hams, a lot of the same movements that we have been doing. But then again, it is peak week, so we're doing the 40-minute kind of pump workouts, being very mindful of my body. I have been noticing that my legs are getting easily inflamed if I am like walking around too much or pushing too hard at the gym. So being very mindful of that because we don't want to do anything that could potentially make my physique look worse. Not worse, look bad. I love food. So you guys know how I've become like a nappy girl, and every day around like from 12:30 to 1 before my pre-workout meal, I have my little nappy. Today I didn't have my nappy because I was doing work and it just like, it wasn't in the schedule during that time. And I was like, I'm fine, I guess I don't really need my nappy. And then right after that clip, when I finished eating, I was like, I'm just gonna lay here for just a second before I leave for the gym. I'm just gonna lay here for just a second. And in my head I went, said no one ever. And then I woke up like 2 hours later and now we're here. We're gonna gym. But what's crazy is I must have needed it always because I woke up and my physique was looking crazy. Like it was looking even better. So who knows? We're gonna get this little quick 40-minute pump. I'm at a new gym. You've seen it before. Factory gym. I just wanted to come somewhere different today. They have really good leg equipment too, like a bunch of like booty builder stuff that you can't really find anywhere else in Austin. So I'm excited. One thing that I am starting to notice, and this happens like, it happens towards the end of prep, and well, this happens like in prep and not in prep, but like there's a certain point where training, it's like, it feels like a job. You know what I mean? Where you're not as excited to go and do it. It just like, it feels more like forced. And that's something that's gonna happen. Like you're gonna ebb and flow between it. And usually post show, what coach will do is he gives me like a week off of training just because of, you know, how hard and how long we've pushed for. And I'm just noticing that I am starting to go into my training sessions and just not really be as excited to be there like I used to. And like, I miss that. Like, I miss being excited about it. And I think that once we go into the off season, you know, we get a little bit more food and stuff. It's going to, you know, I'm gonna have that fire again. Because right now it's like, I'm just so tired, like, and I'm weak, and my workouts like have been more pump workouts, and I can't really like push. You guys know how much, like, you've seen my workouts when I'm peak strength. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, you might be watching this and you might be in one of those seasons right now where you're just kind of like, you know, like, I'm checking off the boxes and stuff, but I'm just not really excited about it. And that's just, it's very normal. So just know you're not alone. But we're having our meal a little later than normal. Got my cute salmon, some rice, and cucumbers. And I've been loving this little sauce. It's the salsa aguacate. It's so good. It's actually from HEB, and this brand, Mi Tienda, is so good. I love it. So we're gonna use that. I love my salmon meal so much. Like, it's so simple too. Like, I just put it in the oven. I get one of those giant slabs of salmon, and I put the Tony's Cajun seasoning on it, all over it, put it in the oven, bake it 400 for 25 minutes. It's perfect. So easy. Anybody can do it. I love it. We have a pretty, I'd say we have like this much left that we need to finish by the end of the day. I'm so glad I upped it to 2 gallons, honestly. Okay, since we have such a quick turnaround again, I haven't even like unpacked. Well, I did unpack. So I have my show day suitcase is the little one, and I do the carry-on, and then my other big one is like for everything else. And I have just gotten like in such a routine that I know exactly what needs to stay in there. And I have my travel bags. I'm literally like living out of these two. The bottom one is my makeup, and the top one is like my skincare and tanning scrub stuff, like all of that. So I was like, you know what? I'm leaving in a couple days. I'm just gonna keep it in. I'm not even gonna, and it's honestly just so much easier. Okay guys, so while I was gone, we had a package come in from Buff Bunny. They're having a new launch. There's more in here. And it's called Lift Like a Lady. And it's so freaking cute. I want to just show y'all like some of the things. Like, look at this. Look at this color. It's all like, think like high tea, you know? Like these little, oh my God, I'm gonna bring all of this stuff with me to my show. I just slapped myself. Cause it's just so cute. And it has a little V cross. So these are like the colors. Here's another, wait. Aww, and they also sent us like, in here, there's Legendary Foods protein donuts, which I can't have yet, so I'll put it in my little snack bin of stuff that people send me, but I can't eat yet. And then there's this little charm. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna come close so that you guys can see. Look at that. It's a little shoe. That's so cute. And then there's some like pink lifting straps in here. I'm totally gonna put that charm on my card piece. So here's another color. So this is just to give you guys a vibe. I'm gonna try my best to do a haul. I haven't been able to do one in so long because I've been having so much like bodybuilding stuff happen. Oh, this is one of my favorite bras. Look at this color. I I love it. And then we also have some more of my favorite stuff launching, like the Dream Heather. They're also launching more hoodies, like zip-up hoodies. And I have been wanting more zip-up hoodies for so long because I only have one, and it's the one that I wear all the time, and it's so grungy now because of just how much I wear and tear it. And this one is the pink one, and I got like an extra, I want to wear this like right now. I got an extra large. It might be a little bit too big, but this is just a little vibe check of the different kind of colors. Like there's also like this green that's so pretty, and they're launching more of the baby tees, y'all, in colors, and oh, so pretty. I can't wait to wear all this. So I'm just gonna unpack this stuff and like get it ready to do a little haul, and I will see you guys in the morning. We're gonna hang out for the next couple of days while we're on this, peak week. And I'm gonna update you guys on everything that's happening, so see you tomorrow. Okay, real quick, I know I just showed you guys all that stuff. I don't even think I put the date that it's launching. September 20th, Saturday, 1 p.m. CST. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I'm getting ready to go and do the same routine that I did yesterday, where we're just going on a little 20-minute walk at the gym and then doing some posing practice. I love this thing, guys. It's such a game changer. You guys know how I was using the ice cubes, and I had an ice roller too, but the ice roller is just not as good because it doesn't stay cold, and this is perfect. You fill it in from the top, and then it makes a little ice popsicle, and I can just like put it in the fridge. Oh my god, I love it so much. So I do this every morning. I do a little bit of gua sha as well, and then I also have, I kind of flip-flop because they are pretty pricey, but the Rare Beauty, that reminds me, I need to go get some of those under eye patches from Target that are my favorite. Maybe we'll go and get those today because I need to run some errands because I want to do a different makeup look. Not really an entirely new makeup look, but I need to switch up some things from the last time because we're doing a different suit color this time. And so I'll go to Target, stop by there and grab some of those little patches. They're so good. Oh, it feels so good. But my favorite ones are the Fine Comfort Hydrating Under Eye Patches from Rare Beauty. You can only get these online at Sephora. You can't get them in store anymore. But they come with 8, and I love using these in the mornings. Oh. And they're also like very cooling under the eyes, and they don't slip and slide. There's a lot of them that slip and slide. And if you guys remember, I will have them under my eyes for half the time, and then I'll put them on my smile lines for the rest of the time. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. feedback from Sandy. She was saying that my back pose, like my torso was leaning too far forward and it was flattening my glutes. So what I've been doing with practicing is I'm trying to practice not really looking at the mirror too much, but what I'm doing is I'm practicing down the opposite way so that at least like I can look at myself from the side when I'm doing the back pose, just to make sure that I'm not leaning too far forward. Because it's so weird. It's like in bodybuilding, it's like you think like if I just like flex harder, with the women at least, like if I flex harder, if I push my glutes back further and all that stuff, like it'll make it look better, right? But sometimes it doesn't. And everyone's physique is so different. And this is the same feedback that I got last year at the Heart of Texas Pro, and my feet were too wide. We already fixed that. So it's like, it's just an easy fix. So we've already done it. I'm just being mindful of when I'm going into my quarter turns and my routine that I'm like, don't lean too far forward. We got Becky. Oh my goodness, I am so hungry already today. And it's just the morning. So we got our buff chick greens. They finally restocked these. Coach Rene for 10% off. I'm so glad that they did because I have been missing them. So I'm going to take those with my morning supplements. Okay, today's a rest day. No training. We're doing a lymphatic drainage massage, chiropractor. So calories are even lower than they were yesterday. And then hopefully tomorrow we get the same refeed that we have been doing because it's my favorite. I'm starving. I have decided for this next show, I am full sending it and I am wearing my pink suit. If you guys haven't noticed, pink is my favorite color. And I've just been hesitant about wearing a pink suit just because there's certain colors that just always look good on stage no matter what, and blues and reds are one of those. So I'm saying screw it. I have already done an incredible season. I'm gonna be wearing whatever suit I want. Hey, Bishop, get away. There's mine. Are you coming to Frisco with me? I'm gonna take you with me and we can cuddle all day and hang out. It's gonna be the best. But your brother, you can see his ears. We're gonna have to leave him at home because he doesn't like to travel. What you doing, little jelly bean? Alrighty, y'all. It's time for my massage. I really need one. I'm starting to have this like twinge in my neck. I don't know why. So it's a good thing that we're getting that and chiropractor. I am on my 2nd gallon of water because we are water loading. I got the little Buff Bunny bag, and since I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, I'm bringing a meal. This is my meal 3. Cod and cucumber, nothing to write home about, but I have it in my cute little pink container in my little travel silverware. So I'm gonna bring this. Let's go relax. Okay, I feel so much better now. So I tried not to drink like so much water going into it because I know whenever Melissa does the lymphatic drainage on my tummy that usually by the time we get to it, like I already have to go to the bathroom and then she's pushing on my stomach. So I got my cod and my cucumbers. She has a little mini fridge in there, so I was able to keep it cold while I was getting my massage. So now I have some time before my chiropractor appointment. Not much time, but I do want to stop at Ulta to get this tan remover that Kendall was telling me her brother used after his show, because I need to get this tan off before I do another tan tomorrow, well, Friday. And I'm gonna get a new lippy to go with my pink suit and a couple other like doodads I want to get. brutal. I am tired. I am hungry. But I wanted to show you guys a couple things that we got from the store. So I went to Target and I got 6 of my favorite diamond eyes. I love these things so much. These are like moisturizing and brightening, and I love these and the Rare Beauty ones for show day. We got some men's razors for prep tan, and then I got this glovey thing. I'm gonna use this tonight in this tan remover from St. Tropez. I was looking up like good tan removers. So basically what you do, I need to remove this tan and then prep it for another tan. So you put it on your body and you like let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you jump in the shower, rinse it off, and got this little glove. And then we have 2 different colors. And I think what I'm gonna do is mix them, potentially. So we have the Revlon Color Stay Matte, and then we have the Maybelline Super Stay Matte. So these are the 2 pinks, and I wanted to get something a little bit darker, and you might see that these like look a lot darker because like on stage, it has to show up. So I think I'm gonna do like a brown lip liner and like blend it, mush it in, and then do kind of like a mix of these 2 together in the middle. So we will see, but I am going to wind down for the evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning because we're gonna check in with Coach and we'll have a game plan for our fill up tomorrow. Yay!
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It is check-in day with Coach. You will not believe I could barely sleep last night. I went to bed really early last night. I accidentally fell asleep at like 8 p.m. And I just like 8, 9, 10, 11. I still got 8 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 8 p.m., woke up at 4 a.m. I just couldn't sleep any longer because I was excited to wake up. I was 128 exactly this morning. That's around how much I weighed last show day at the RGV Pro show day morning. So I am so pumped. I took my check-in photos with my coach. I'm gonna wait a couple hours, probably 1-ish hours, to send him the check-in so we can get some feedback, and I can let you guys know what the game plan for today is. If we're gonna do, we're most likely gonna do our refeed, but like what we're gonna do exactly. So I'm gonna show you what my physique is looking like, and then this is, I think, with fingers crossed, this is the best that I'm going to look all season. So we got our check-in back from Coach, and he actually says, good morning. All right, so last Thursday we were 129.4, basically like the last Thursday leading up to the RGV Pro. So we were at 1.4 pounds lighter for this show at the same place that we were, which is amazing. He says they wanted you to be tighter, and we're gonna make it happen. So that means that I get to go as planned with my fill up today, which is my favorite day. And I'll be traveling to Frisco. So I will see you guys in the next video where we're gonna be driving to Frisco. We're gonna go grocery shopping. We have our last workout, and we're gonna be 2 and 1 days out from our next show. I love you guys so much, and you're more powerful than you think. Bye!